Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. It is Tuesday morning, isn't it? Yep, it's Tuesday. Pretty sure it's Tuesday. All the days run together. Who even knows anymore? Okay, let's scroll up. Good morning, Kenny. Good morning, Brandy. Oh, thank you. Good morning, Libby. Good morning, Ruthie. I miss Rena. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Christina. So we'll be watching First Live while working. Awesome. Well, I'm so glad you're here. Smart automatically suggest chocolate when I'm trying to type it, right, Miss Rena? Exactly. Good morning, Allie. Let's see. Good morning, Megan. Oop, it popped down. It popped down. I don't want to miss anyone. Let's see. Sometimes like chat just pops right down. Good morning, Minerva. Let's see. Ellen, hello. Connie, hello. Make sure I'm not missing anyone. Chloe, good morning. They're out for delivery. Yay. Yes. So today is the 30th and today is book release day in the US. Now I know there are still some locations that maybe are still waiting on theirs, but it is a book release day. So yay, which means that a lot of you will be getting this book today if you don't already have it. So that is super exciting. Oh, Lisa, it's okay. You can skip them. It's fine. Let's see. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope everyone is doing well. Working and lurking. Sounds good, Minerva. All right, let's see. Oh, you know what? I haven't pulled stream up on here yet, so I can see what you all see. Give me 2 seconds. Two seconds. Oh, that's the Holderness. I was watching that this morning. Okay, here we go. All right. And my sound is on. Wow, I am on point today. Oh my goodness. Okay. There we go. I like to have a couple screens up so I can kind of keep an eye on and see what you all see and make sure everything is looking good. Okay. Here we go. Oh, there you go. Yep, that's a list of all the commands. So jealous. A few more days for us in the UK. Fingers crossed Amazon won't let me down. Fingers crossed. I will hope for you. What is it? It's like the April 1st in the UK. Good morning, Tanya. All right, let's flip on back here. Hey, look, it's our Rainbow Bus. Hi, Rainbow Bus. All right, let's turn this. Good morning, Shannon. Turn this down a little bit bright. All right, I am bound and determined to get this in focus because, you know, stuff. There we go, look, ha. Okay, I am bound and determined that we will finish this bus today. I mean, not obviously all the stuff up here, but we will get to this bus. And so today is the last day of the week-long streamathon? Hang on, turn work notifications off. I always forget about it until a work notification goes off. And then it's like, oh, right. What was I saying? Oh, right. Today is the last day of the week-long morning stream. So after today, streams should go back to our normal time. Now, most of you already know this because I've said it multiple times, but I am... Oh, that's really bright. I am getting... My camera doesn't know what it wants to do. I am getting my vaccine tomorrow, so I should be good to go to stream on Friday. Steve got his yesterday and only his arm is a little sore. So, but if that changes, I will let you all know. Aw, Mandy. Well, I want to try and work in some other morning streams because this has been super fun. Everybody has really enjoyed it. So, yeah, I definitely want to try and work it in a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and jump in. Let's work on our sun. Yeah, let's work on our sun. But as long as everything is a-okay, I should be live again Friday evening, 8:30 p.m. US Central Time. So I know that's going to be way different for a lot of you that are new to the stream because of UK time. But like I said, I am going to try and work it into the schedule to find a time to stream for mornings as well. So I'm trying to decide if we should continue to work on this on Friday, or if we should work on the page we were working on before. I'm thinking this because honestly, like at this very moment in time, I'm having a hard time remembering what page we were working on before. Miss Ellen says, you should do great with your vaccine. My arm was sore the next day and I was kind of dragging, but it was raining too, so who knows. Yeah, Steve was a little sleepy. But nothing too out of the ordinary. And obviously his arm is sore today, but yes, this week has been so much fun, right? Been crazy. Crazy good. All right, sorry, I didn't even say I'm using ochre to begin with. But yeah, this whole week has just been amazing. I've seen so many new names, new faces, and it's just, yeah, it's been awesome. It's been so much fun. But next week, Johanna's book launch starts, kicks off. And so we will have daily streams from her next week. Worse today, but to be fair, I'm always sleepy. That is true. That is true. Fashionably late as usual. I just ran back from the pharmacy. We have an exclamation point late command. You're never late. You arrive precisely when you mean to. Good morning, Brittany. Oh, thank you, Melissa. Yes, I'm so excited. I guess I need to update that for our next goal, which is 50 for when we unlock our next emote, which is chat has discussed it and we're going to make a rainbow emote. Good morning, everyone. My book should be here today. I'm going to color along to this one for this. Oh, I can't read. I am going to color along to this one for this because it's gorgeous. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was World of Flowers, wasn't it? So I guess that's the question. Should we keep working? I mean, we're going to keep working on this one. We will be coloring this one on stream, but should we go back to that other one? I'm kind of honestly leaning towards we're going to keep working on this one. Because if we save this for only morning streams, which will probably be only about once a week, it's going to take us forever to get it done. Forever. Words are hard. Words are hard. Good morning, Angie. Bus. Yeah, Sally. My book is out for delivery. I'm so excited. I feel like a kid at Christmas. Yes, I get that. That is so exciting. Okay, so that's ochre. And then we're going to get... I had my vaccine a few weeks ago. No soreness, no symptoms, and didn't even feel the needle go in. I go back on the 12th for the second shot. Awesome, Brandy. Brandy, which one did you get? I can't type. I'm still asleep. 6 a.m. here. I got up to watch this. Oh, so thank you, Renee. I slept on my elbow all night. Hurts. Oh, no. All right, so let's go ahead and get canary yellow now. We're doing our sun. Watercolors for your birthday. Nice, Brandy. I love watercolors. They're so much fun. All right, so they are doing landscaping outside. So if you hear lawnmowers or machines outside, I apologize. Oh, and 10 days later, my arm was warm to the touch and red, no pain. They call it COVID arm, and Dr. Google set me straight. My PCP agreed and said they were seeing it quite often. Moderna. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, we were doing Moderna as well. That's the one that was available. We don't really have any other options, but yeah. Good to know. I'll keep that in mind. Just finished an exam. Hopefully I can watch the whole stream before the next one. Oh, sounds good, Ashley. Well, good luck with your exams. Okay. Just filling in with this canary yellow because it's the sun. I have 8 Lumi singles on the way. Very excited. Oh my gosh, everybody's getting so much happy mail. I love it. My second shot is Friday. Pfizer. I was lucky for 3 days, but who cares? Been sheltering so long. I know, right? Okay, now light lemon yellow. Yeah, so I guess it's 28 days-ish between the Moderna shots. So I, based on, hopefully I'll be able to get right in once I can. But yeah, should be fully vaccinated soon, which should be nice. Right, Ellen? I get that. All right, let's see, do I want to use dark carmine? I grabbed it, like instinctually. I must have thought I wanted to use it. We're gonna add a little bit of red to the sun here. You got Pfizer? Okay. Yeah, I hear that one is a little bit more mild. Moderna tends to be a little bit more side effect heavy, I guess, but it's better than getting COVID, that's for sure. Okay. Good morning, Della. All right, and then we're gonna use ochre. Yeah, gotta love those lawnmowers outside. Okay, then canary yellow again. I don't know. Can you all hear the lawnmowers at all? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's not as loud as I'm thinking it is. Okay, here we go. Here comes the sun. Doo 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 doo. Oh, nice, Stella. All right. We may. I'm not totally satisfied with that yet. Let's see. Let's grab. Do I have royal blue out? That's violet. Royal blue. Ah, royal blue. My castle arts. Oh, let's see. I'd rather have the side effects than COVID and being left with half body function after having. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously COVID is so wildly different for everyone, but it's just like the risk is so high for it being so not good. Like, yeah, it definitely the vaccine definitely outweighs that. Lawnmowers are really faint in my headphones. Okay, perfect. Thanks, Lisa. My Castle Art Botanical and my Castle Art 120 set say they're coming in on Saturday. Fingers crossed they do, but last time they weren't sent with this company, they were late. Oh, interesting. Well, that's good, Brandy. I'm so glad. My arm was minimally sore. Okay, awesome. Well, it's within it. Yeah, it's within it. All right. So now we're gonna go ahead and use royal blue. Yeah, I'm happier about that. Okay. Turn it like so. Sore for a few days, yeah. Well, I'm gonna get it in my left arm so it's non-dominant. Did anybody see that Dolly Parton is bringing back cold shoulder shirts? I can't remember if I mentioned this the other day. We've been streaming every day for a week. There's a good chance they're gonna retell some of the same stuff without realizing it. But yeah, Dolly Parton brought back the cold shoulder fashion for COVID shots. Yeah, that's right, Miss Rena. That's right. That's why you ordered them both, because the delivery was different on them. Of which colors are in the botanical set? Not that I know of, but let's see. Where's the case? If you want, you could screenshot it real quick. Hang on. All right. Let's zoom in a little bit. Make sure we're in focus. All right. Those are the colors. And screenshot. Give it a second. Give it a second. Give it a second. Give it a second. And we're done. When did the cold shoulder go out of fashion? I don't know. It was an article I was reading that was just hilarious. But it makes sense because you have to wear a shirt that's, you know, easily accessible for the shot. And I definitely didn't get myself a cold shoulder shirt to wear because, you know what? If I'm gonna go do this, I'm gonna be in fashion. And if it's good enough for Dolly, it's good enough for me. Castle with C-A-S-T-L-E. T-L-E as in a brick and mortar castle. Well, is it brick and mortar? Like cobblestone and mortar? To be fair, thank you, Shannon. To be fair, that's how you spell castle. Faber-Castell? Yeah, Faber-Castell, that's polychromos. All right, so we're just using royal blue right now. Shoulders can be very provocative, right? I got the Mitsubishi Uni and 144 Koh-i-Noor polycolor pencils yesterday and swatched them yesterday. Awesome, Carol. Love it. Make sure I'm still in frame. We're just using royal blue, adding a bit more shadow to this. Hi, Mary. Good morning. What sharpener do you type in !sharp. That'll get you the link, but I use the Doll 133 sharpener. Unless I just need a small little sharpener. It is not on my desk. But it's the little Stedler 2-hole sharpener is the other one that I will use sometimes. I miss all the craft shows we used to have with all the great products and meeting great like-minded people. Right? Craft shows are so fun. Yeah, for this particular pencil, I'm using the Doll 133 sharpener. But yeah, just exclamation point sharp in chat, and that'll give you the link for it. All right, so royal blue. I'm just going through and adding a bit more shadow to the bust, kind of up the contrast, kind of help that pop a little bit. And I am using royal blue. Although, to be fair, in the Pablo set, the royal blue isn't the same as like royal blue in other sets. This one has definitely got a slight little violet hitch to it. Hitch. That's not the right word. Violet tone. Oh my gosh. I can word. All right. I think that's good enough for now. We're gonna move on. Okay. Now we're gonna do, let's see. Let's do this little, should we do the swirl? Do the clouds for sure. Use polys for this piece because I don't recall. Oh, because I was doing polys on this page. That's why. Because I've got the pencils out already. I'm doing polys on this one, and I didn't want to have to mix up the pencils because they are all in. There you go. This cup here for the ones I was using, and I didn't want to have to put them away and then try and figure out what I used on the other page. Exclamation point sharp, Mona. Robin's got it up there. What were the colors for the sun? The colors for the sun were ochre, canary yellow, and light lemon yellow. So ochre, canary yellow, and light lemon yellow. And then I used royal blue kind of on the edge there a little bit. Too smushy and free, I'm having to learn to have a lighter hand. Yes, agreed. Oh, those clouds or bushes? They are clouds. We're gonna go ahead and do those now. We've got light blue here. So we're gonna start with that. I mean, in the book, they're nothing because these were things that I added to it. But, yes, they are clouds. How do you compare the Castle Arts to polychromos? Oh gosh, polychromos are in a league of their own. I would not say, I mean, they're both, you know, a little bit harder leaded pencils, but I would compare the Castle Arts more to Ergosoft than I would polychromos. I would say polychromos and Pablos are closer to the same league than Castle Arts are. Not to mention Castle Arts, it's hard to compare because they're so much more budget friendly than polychromos are. Yes, that is true. Wait, you added the clouds? I did add the clouds. Yeah, so I added the rainbow, I added the sun, the flower, and the clouds, and the windmill. So yes, I added the clouds. Hi, Kat. Good morning. Okay, and then we're gonna grab pale yellow. Good morning, Kenny. Wait, Kenny, you were already here, weren't you? Or are you here? Yeah. Here I am talking to you saying good morning. Yeah, you've been here the whole time. I don't know what is wrong with me. Sorry, I saw Kenny and then Kat and I was like, wait, what? Stephanie? Right, Kat? They'd be so much more fun. Renee? Well, poop. My bus is doomed unless you can come visit and add the clouds. Oh my gosh. I saw Kat K. Yeah, it's all, you know. My mind is in so many different places when I'm streaming. Like, if we were just hanging out and talking in person, like, obviously I would have known you were there the whole time anyway, because you'd be right in front of my face, but, you know, your thought process is a lot different than when you're streaming. There we go. nice little light yellow. And after we add this, what we might actually do is take white gel pen or white Posca and cover the cloud lines so they look even more cloudy. My Mary Fairy! Aw. Almost reminds me of the Partridge Family bus. I think I've heard that too. Princess Tanya! I love it. I think I've heard that, yes. All right, let's go ahead and do... I want to do like a dark blue, I think, on this. I think that would be fun. So let's go ahead and grab Night Blue. Okay, Night Blue. And let's do Genetian Blue. Of the Further bus? What's the Further bus? Which brand of gel pens do you suggest? Do you mean for white gel pens, metallic gel pens, glitter gel pens? Because the suggestions for those are all different. What pen do you use to add to the drawings? It looks seamless. I used a Copic multiliner and I used a 0.5, I believe. Mine was running out of ink a little bit, but yeah, I used a Copic multiliner. But honestly, the Staedtler multiliners would be fine too. Glitter, but then you will be fine with either the Arteza glitter gel pens or the Pentel Sparkle Pops. I love those ones. All right, Night Blue. I know, right? People are gonna like go into their books expecting like the rainbow bus, and it'd be no rainbow bus. All right, we're just using Night Blue here. I might get my Harry Potter geek hat on and color this like the night bus. Oh yes, do it! That would be so cool. Further is a school bus purchased by author Ken Kesey in 1964 to carry his merry band of pranksters cross-country, filming their counterculture adventures as they went. I had no idea! That's so funny! Okay, let's do a little bit here. Does he have rainbows on his bus? There we go. All right. Oh, wait, you know what? Here. Harry Potter take would be amazing. There we go. All right, then Genetian Blue. The bus featured prominently in Tom Wolfe's 1968 book, The Electric Kool-Aid Acid Test. How funny. Is it weird that I can't imagine this bus colored without a rainbow? Not at all. Honestly, it seems fitting, doesn't it? Like, it just seems to work. Okay, Genetian Blue. Like it was calling out for a rainbow. Then from the windmill into a flagpole with a Hogwarts flag? Oh my gosh, yes! Yes, yes, yes. That would be so cool. Or like redraw it so there's like Hogwarts like up on the top of the bus. That might be a bit much. Ooh, maybe it could be like reworked into like Hagrid's hut up here. Like, cause it's next to the trees. It's very in the mind of all Greeks. Geeks. Oh my gosh, exclamation point words. Right. That's good, Kenny. Rainbow bus and one night bus. Oh, perfect. Yes, words are so hard. There we go. Okay, and then let's do a little bit of pale yellow. Okay, then we're gonna grab our blender. There we go. And then we've got got like what looks like little water droplets here, which could work. Let's do Genetian blue. So, these ones here. And here. Something to be proud of. I'm cool with that. All right, and then a little bit. I didn't message you yesterday about no. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. No rush. Honestly, I probably even if you message me today, I probably won't be able to get till later or maybe even this weekend. It's fine. There is absolutely no rush on it. Whenever you get around to it is just fine. Oh my gosh, you guys, the sharpener was sitting right there. I was staring right at it. I'm like, I don't know where it is, and it's just sitting there staring at me in the face. This is gonna be the kind of day it is. Yeah, absolutely no worries, Renee. You are good. All right. I'm gonna use a little bit of white. This is just the white Prismacolor. Go. Chickens. A little bit of white Prismacolor here. There we go. All right. Let's see. Let's go ahead. We're just gonna use the Arteza gel pens because they're handy, and I still haven't gotten out. Where did my sticky notes go? Find them well. Here's my sticky note from the other day. Totally forgot the clocks went ahead in the UK over the weekend and missed Johanna yesterday. Oh no! Oh yeah, for sure. I could show you that. Use pencil for turning? No, I know you're supposed to, but I cannot. My brain just doesn't want to do that. So like if I'm using the little one, which I tend to use for the Prismacolors because they're softer, if I'm using the little one, I turn the pencil. I just try to keep it as straight as possible and try not to bend it. I know you're supposed to turn the sharpener, but I cannot brain that. Like it's like patting your tummy and patting your head and rubbing your tummy. See, I can't even say that. For this one though, you just push in the button and this comes out and it holds the pencil straight for you, and then you just do that and then it's done. But for the handheld one, yeah, I know you're supposed to. I know you're, yeah, see, I don't turn the pencil. See, that's what they say, is you're supposed to turn the pencil. I cannot brain turning the pencil. I'm telling you, it's like patting your head and rubbing your tummy. Yes, yes. So these are my two go-to, the Doll 133 and then just the Staedtler 2-hole sharpener. I will use this one for ones like really short pencils. I'll use it for my blender. I'll use it for Prismacolors. Right, exactly. Good morning, Michelle. So yeah, these are my two go-to sharpeners. I don't really use anything else. Okay. So we're going to, so it does start next week, Ellen, but she was doing her normal lives. She was doing her normal lives yesterday. So you're supposed to turn the sharpener, not the pencil, you know, for the rule followers, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I can't do it. Put the pencil in your left hand and turn it still feels weird, Angie. It still feels weird. I don't like it. But yeah, so she's coloring the elephant, actually. Okay, this is not going over super well. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm just using an Arteza white because it's what I have on hand, and I keep forgetting to grab out my new Poscas. Went over just a tiny bit there. I'll fix that in a little bit. I'm like, nope, nope, nope. Get over with the move. I know, right? There we go. I'm gonna fix this part here in a second. Now, I mean, I know it's silly because I put these black lines here. So if you add the clouds, maybe you don't want to add the black lines since if you're going to want to cover them up anyway. But to sketch everything in, I kind of needed the black lines. Besides, it's consistent, you know? There we go. I mean, if you wanted to get really fancy, you could use gel pen on the rainbow. What is it? Wait, what is great? Hold up. Oh, yesterday I messaged Prismacolor about 5 pencils with a broken core, and they answered me in an hour that they'll be shipping me replacements. Wow, Melissa, that's awesome. Hello, Michaela. Okay, let's grab, I'm just gonna grab a black for a moment. No, I'm not gonna grab black. Black's a bad choice. We're gonna grab this blue. What is it? It's just marine blue. Just getting rid of that gel pen that went over the black line. Oh my gosh, you couldn't even see that. I'm so sorry. I was just going like this a little bit to kind of scrape off some of that white gel pen. I'm so sorry. Okay. All right, so there's our swirl with our clouds. We need to do our flower here. This, I still need to figure out what to do about this. I'm not sure. Because we have such a design here. If I were to do a crazy design here, I feel like it would take away from it. I'm thinking we're going to treat this as like a window almost. And we're going to do like a blue on the rainbow, glitter gel pen, the black line. That's what I'm thinking. We could do that. We could. Yeah, I probably do, Kenny. Yeah, I think it's a window. That's what I'm thinking. But it's like when you have your double decker buses, isn't this like usually where an ad would go or something? But yeah, I think we will definitely color it as a window. So we are actually going to go ahead and use marine blue here. And then we will use, ooh, pastel blue. Let's use pastel blue. Maybe green. Well, if I'm going to do it as a window, I think I'm going to keep it as blue because I don't want pastel blue. I don't want this thing to be the focus of it. Like I was wanting the rainbow to be the focus of it. So we are going to do the window. All right, so let's see. Marine blue. But then it's like, okay, so how should I do it? If I were to treat this like stained glass, then each individual pane would get a little bit of darker blue and then lighter blue. Yeah, I think that's good. Slightly different blue than the body of the bus, which has actually definitely got more of a green hue. You can write Rainbow Tour in the diamonds. R-A-I-N-B-O-W. Oh my god, you could write Rainbow Tour. Oh. I'm gonna have to think about that one, Carol. We can go over it with gel pen, but there is exactly enough diamonds to write that with a space in between. It's for ads or a protect bar to keep people from falling out the top of the deck. Yeah, that would be bad. Yeah, R-A-I-N-B-O-W space T-O-U-R. Okay, I'm gonna have to think about the letters though. We're gonna continue with the window and then we'll put them in there. And then, you know, it makes sense if we did rainbow letters too. Oh yeah, we might have to do that. I don't know, I'm gonna think about that one. I'm gonna think about that one. Because again, that may detract a little bit too much from the rest of it. But maybe if I do it like lightly. All right, we're gonna do the rest of the bus here. Or the rest of the window. get the blue on here. And then maybe we can grab our rainbow colored pencils. That's funny. Did you count that out before you suggested that? Like, that fit perfectly. That's hilarious. Yeah, that might be a good idea, Miss Rena. Yeah, because I don't want to throw it on there and then have it just be like too much, you know? You counted it out? Okay. There ain't nothing that'll take away from the rainbow, Russ. I know, right? Yeah, Kat, that's what I did when I planned out what I wanted to draw. Blah, blah, blah. Words, exclamation point words. When I was planning out what I wanted to draw for the windmill and on the bus and all of that. Okay. This is gonna get a line straight across the top. I would totally drive this around, like, as my regular go-to everyday vehicle. Can you imagine how many, like, smiles this would bring on someone's face? Okay, this needs to be my new goal. Is to get a double-decker bus. Rainbow Road background too. All out rainbow. Oh my goodness. You like the Rainbow Road from Mario Kart. But yeah, like imagine if this was your everyday vehicle. Like, you know, grocery store run, rainbow bus. People would probably like want to just ride around on it just because it's a rainbow bus. Rainbow bus tours. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, and then pastel blue. Back in the day, riding in a hippie bus, guaranteed police harassment. Oh, how funny. Well, probably no, not funny for them. But I'd like to think that that wouldn't happen these days. Right, exactly, Renee. See, I wouldn't need to build the summer house in the UK. I could just build the house on the bus and then somehow get the bus across the pond. You know, they have ferries that go that far, right? And then just take my rainbow bus around the UK. Or I suppose I could just buy the bus in the UK. Okay, all right, here's the thing. I need a rainbow bus in every country. That way I just fly, we live in the rainbow bus and tour around. Oh my gosh, that's not a terrible idea, actually. That sounds wonderful. Like replace some of the seats with tables for coloring and have Johanna Bassford design on the interiors, right? Actually, though, I don't know that the rainbow bus would work in like some of those roads. Like I remember when we went to Scotland, some of those roads were tiny and man, the blind corners, oh my gosh, it was terrifying. Like some of those small roads in Scotland, that would raise some eyebrows in your wee Scottish village if you had that parked in my drive. Right, Audrey? But yeah, I remember driving around and like it was a little nerve-wracking because, you know, some of those big semi-trucks still follow those roads and everything. And let's see, what do we want? We want, let's get vermilion. And some of those corners were like seriously blind corners and you just really hoped that no one else was driving on it. Okay, let's see, vermilion, where is it? There it is. Yeah, probably. Yeah, a double-decker bus, most likely easier in the UK. Okay, vermilion. That trip was so much fun, though. There we go. You get used to driving single track roads. Oh, I'm sure you'd have to, especially if they're roads that you know. My mom has a hippie van. She added peace signs, images of herself and her hubs as hipsters, etc. By the way, this is her current vehicle. She's traveling from Texas to Florida, and I love it, Marilyn. I love it. You know, even minus the house on top, how fun would this be for like a print on the side of a vehicle? The Scottish countryside, though, it was so beautiful. I could have spent so much more time there. Like, that is not a trip I will forget anytime soon. I'd love to go back with Steve. I went with my mom the first time, but I would love to take the trip with Steve. For sure. I know it's super light, but it's a window. It's not meant to be super dark. Okay, let's see. He won't let me do it to the RV. Oh no! Come on, it would be such a happy RV. When were you over here? What was it? 3 years ago? It was pre-COVID. I want to say it was 3 years ago. Hi, Orla. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, relax. Yeah, Audrey, I'm using my white Prismacolor now. I came to visit Johanna like 3 years ago, and we stayed in Aberdeen, and we visited castles, went all the way out to Dune, and Stonehaven. We visited Stonehaven. But yeah, it was absolutely gorgeous, and I want to go back. I didn't even make it to Edinburgh, Glasgow, Inverness. Like, there's so much more I want to see. So much more. Also, when I got there, I totally butchered a bunch of castle names. Good morning, Teresa. I have a burning question. I'm somewhat new to coloring books. Why don't people color and cut out the page to color so you don't have to deal with that bind? Robin, I usually do, actually. I generally attack my books with an X-Acto knife. However, because this book is a special book that is signed by Johanna and the special release book, I opted not to remove the pages from here. But any other situation, I generally remove the pages. So yes, I do. Yeah, we just do. Let's see, don't want to tear the books up, especially, yes, some people just straight up don't, and they're too nervous to cut out. I live exactly halfway between Aberdeen and Inverness. Oh, Audrey, awesome. Yeah, so we stayed in Aberdeen, and we saw Slane's Castle, we saw Dune Castle, we went to Stonehaven. There was a really cute cafe there. We went to, oh gosh, I can't remember the name of the first castle we went to. I remember I pronounced it wrong. It took me a little bit to get it back, but yeah, it was an amazing trip. Where do I put my completed pages? In a folder or a drawer after I photograph it? Yeah, definitely. Hello, Shadow Guard, welcome. Yeah, definitely a personal preference. So excited your book should arrive tomorrow. That's awesome. Occasionally, competed pages. Well, you know, my pages, you know, are pretty competitive. But yeah, sometimes occasionally they'll go up on the wall, but mostly they go in a folder. Also because we're moving in like 4 months and I don't want to put a whole lot of new stuff up on the wall. 3-ring binders and page protectors, nice. Well, see, but the Johanna books, like the square books, you'd have to get special page protectors for them. That's the thing. So like the square pages go in a drawer, and the regular like paper size pages will go in folders. There we go. Okay. binder with sheet protectors. Yeah, I used to laminate them for a while, but you can't really unlaminate things, so I don't know that I would do that again. Okay, let's do our fun little flower over here. We're gonna turn. Whoop. Turn, turn. PDFs and binders. Yep, there you go. Okay. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and grab flame red. Zoom in a little bit. Oh, awesome, Cat. I'm so glad. You'll love it. There we go. And then we're gonna grab our canary yellow. Okay. And then we're gonna get some pinks in here. So let's grab, let's see, purplish red. I think that cracks me up, these names. Oh, a scrapbooking binder for square pages. Dunatar! Thank you. Yes, Dunatar, that's what it was. Because we went to Dunatar and then we went to Stonehaven. Thank you, Audrey. Yeah, because like, I call it Dunatar, but I think it's supposed to be like Dunatar. But it just felt so weird saying it that way. What is that rectangular piece in the flower? I think it's a window. I think it's a window. Yeah, because it's Dunatar, right? But yes, loved that castle. Love, 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 love. So pretty. All right, let's see. Purplish red. And then let's grab pink. Yeah, is it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, it was Dunatar instead of Dunatar. But Dunatar just seems to flow off the tongue a little bit easier. Thinking about cutting out my pages makes me feel anxious. It's such a random reaction. I can't read today. My Ivy and Inky cover is tearing and it bothers me so much. Oh no! Yeah, I definitely tear mine out, but I didn't tear them out so much before I started streaming. I started tearing them out more because I've got these tripod legs here. And so the book is always hitting it. But otherwise, yeah, I usually leave it. Dunno Auto. Tanya. Dunno Auto. Okay, so now we're gonna use purplish red. But yeah, and that was a heck of a trek, man. But I got a lot of really pretty pictures. Emily trying to pronounce Scottish places should be a stream. I would probably offend so many Scottish people, and considering that like my favorite illustrator is from Scotland, I'm gonna say that's a big no, Cat. It's one thing if I do it inadvertently, but it's just like title of the stream. Come watch me totally mess up all these names from these other countries. Pronounce it Dunatar. Yeah, it was supposed to be Dunatar. Yeah, Dunatar. Yeah, it's so hard. I've been to Scotland twice. Nice, Tanya. You have me and everyone else laughing so much. I laugh until my stomach hurt. That's awesome. Yeah, because I also wanted to go see Loch Ness. I mean, you go to Scotland, you have to try and find Nessie, right? But it's, Dune was probably the furthest that we traveled because that was 3 hours from where we were staying. But, oh my gosh, it was such an amazing trip. It was so good. I want to go back. Okay. My wildlife stories? Wait, wildlife stories? What? Oh, nice, Lisa. All right, and now pink. But we made it a point whenever we went anywhere to like, hubby has seen Nessie? Oh, really? We made it a point of not going to like any mainstream restaurants. We wanted to go to like little hole-in-the-wall cafes and everything. But yeah, there was this little cafe in the main town square of Stonehaven. I wish I could remember the name of it, but it was so good. Hi, Hedwig! Hi, Emily. Now I can see your live stream. Here it is in the afternoon, Germany, before it was in the night, and I slept in. And I slept. Fun and thanks. Oh, awesome, Hedwig. I'm so glad you're here. All right, and then pale yellow. Pale yellow. And then let's do a nice blue. Let's grab Genetian blue. There we go. Will you continue to do more and more pages from this? I love getting coloring ideas from others. I'm afraid of ruining the page. Oh yeah, Robin, I don't think I'm putting this book down anytime soon. Sorry to everyone who was hoping for a different illustrator, but yeah, it's gonna be Johanna for a while. Oh no, Miss Rena, what happened? What happened? Oh, yeah, Miss Rena. Nightbot doesn't like the swears. I'm sorry, Miss Rena. I really should change that. Damn should be allowed. Sorry. Okay. All right. And then we're gonna use pink again. There we go. All right, and then we're gonna use our white. Yeah, Nightbot is an Autobot I have. Got me on that one too, right? All right, I think I need to empty my sharpener here when I get the chance. Let's see, do I have, is this too full? Oof, moving my monitor. Got a few here, hang on. Hang on. We're just doing a sharpener empty here. Oh, yeah, that's pretty full. Starts to get like backed up and then it just doesn't. I need to empty my little jar here. Go down. Come on. There we go. I was watching your streams for 3 days before I realized Nightbot was not a human, Lisa. That's hilarious. You're not the first, though. You're definitely not the first. You're good. You're good. Oh, awesome, Brandy. Well, if it helps, like, Nightbot wasn't a super common thing when I first came on. Some people have adopted Nightbot now, but... I had to change the emote spam one. Yeah, right? But I brought it in because it's something that a lot of streamers use over on Twitch, and it's really handy for moderation, but mostly for the links and giveaways. They're super handy. There we go. Oh, wait. Yeah, Tom, wait. Oh, yeah, she changed from Gemini, Jennifer, because Mary is not doing duo streams with her anymore because work and mother and all of that. So yeah, she changed the name to Appetite for Coloring. All right, bring that down just a tad. All right, so we need to do this little thingamajigger here, and we need to do the leaves and the tires. We're still doing good. I'm not gonna end quite yet. I don't have anything super pressing at the moment, so I think we can still keep going. So many here, I know, and thanks. Hello to all you lovely folks. We're so glad you're here, Hedwig. I'm trying to read the deleted message that makes the stream. Oh, yeah, she just said the D-A-M-N. I was told about it from the 3D printing community. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's super handy. Would you guys invest in a Brute Ferner 120 or 180, the Faber-Castell Polychromos 60, or the Spear Farben 96? I can't speak for the Brute Ferner, but Shannon loves them. And I have the Polychromos and Spear Farben. I would probably opt for the bigger sets than the smaller one if I was investing. Okay, Brutes 120. Maybe I should put those on my list. I don't know. I have so many pencils. Hi, Michelle. Okay, let's go ahead and switch it up, and we're gonna do some of these leafy greens here, okay? So let's grab the greens that we have out already, and then we'll grab some others. Okay. So let's see. We've got, what is this? Dark green. I don't have square ones. That's why I'm curious about them. Oh, sounds good, Teresa. Well, don't worry. We're not getting it. I mean, the whole page isn't going to be finished today by any means. Let's get that in focus just a tiny bit. There you go. Printing community. Yeah, for 3D printers, when you print like little models and stuff like that. A pufferfish explosion. Oh no. Little spikes. Do you do any watercoloring? I'm thinking about doing some watercoloring in this book. What is your opinion on that? I don't have my book yet. I have watercolored in her books before, and the paper is pretty similar to it. So I would say just go light and, you know, don't do too much water. Next live, Teresa, is going to be Friday evening, 8:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time. And then I'm going to try and figure out a time where we can do some more morning streams. But as of now, that is the plan for the next stream. Always get the bigger set. Okay. So let's see. This is dark green. We need another darker one. Let's do spruce green. Okay, spruce green. Okay, we'll patch dark green with empire green here, and probably yellow green still. Yeah, yellow green. And then spruce green we are gonna match with, let's do spruce green we're gonna match with, sorry, I'm just trying to find a good balance for it. Do grass green and probably light green. Okay, so my green combinations that I'm using here, you know, and let's do a third one. Let's grab bluish green. Let's grab grayish green. Oh my gosh, these grayish, bluish, yellowish, greenish, bluish. Grayish green and jade green. So 3 different ones. Sorry, I was getting things. Let's see. Still go with the polys. Let's see. See, that sounds good. Oh no. Let's see. Yeah, sorry, I didn't see your question. Yes, the 3D printing community is for people who use 3D printers to make models and things. My husband designs things for my coloring storage. Oh, nice, Renee. I just spent about 20 minutes putting all the OpenStock polychromos in my cart to go from the 24 set to the 60 set, and then I realized I could customize and pick my own colors. Yes! Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started then. Let's start with the kind of bluer ones. So bluish green. Okay, let's turn the book like that. Okay. So let's see, let's start here. Oh, we're definitely going to need some reds for these leaves, but we'll get it in a minute. Let's just start getting some green on these leaves to begin with. And if you are struggling to color leaves, whether it's in any of her books, I do have a video up on my YouTube, which I colored a leaf from every single book. So if you've been curious how to do leaf combinations, that is a good resource. As all the different leaf shapes kind of look a little different, you know? All right, do this one here. Have dropped in price like a mighty wave. Yes, they have. They really have. I use them to make art. I'm a beginner and just started pursuing. Wait, use what? Hold up. Hold up. Oh, with watercoloring. I gotcha. I gotcha. Right, Mary? Exactly. Yeah, the prices have been dropping a lot, but people still use them, but I think that maybe their popularity is dropping a little bit. I'm not entirely sure why they're dropping the price so much, but I mean, the last time I bought a set of Prismacolors was, maybe 3, 4-ish years ago. And I mean, I think I paid like 120 something for it, and that was a good price at the time. Yes, I love the zip cases. I mean, maybe it's just, you know, like a one-off, like a fluke, but who knows? Yeah, both the Superior 596 and the Brute Furs with my budget, and the 120 and 180 set is only $5 difference. So I think I should do 180. Bigger is better? Yes, but oh my gosh, I have never owned a 180 set. Like, that's gonna be so many colors. Oh yeah, most definitely, Lisa. That's a big part of it. Which is really a shame. I mean, they were good pencil. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and grab the grayish green. Prismas are awesome because I'm a Prisma girl in a Prisma world. They're fantastic. I got you, Mary. I got you. Still shocked by how many people on Johanna Coloring Page Facebook have used / suggest Prismas for her books. I know they can make them work, but obviously, so I don't enjoy them in her books. I used to use Prismas all the time in her books until I figured out how to use harder leaded pencils, grayish green. And yeah, I don't think I ever choose Prismacolors. With the last Prismacolor page we did was for Ozzy the Octopus, and I think it was specifically because there was a request for Prismacolors. But yeah, I do not default to Prisma as my first choice for books by any means. I mean, maybe Magical Jungle, because there's a lot of bigger pictures. I'm glad you like that, Mary. Zipcase holds 60 Faber-Castell Classics, 48 Faber-Castell Gold Flavors, 24 Polys with space for 60, 48 Arteza, and 24 Kohinoor Polycolor, and 24 Kohinoor Tricolor. That is a huge case, Miss Rena. It's because my grandmother, Hedwig, she died before I was born. Okay. Yeah, Prismas and Lost Ocean. I know, right? It's so interesting that we chose Lost Ocean for that. I mean, it worked. We made it work for sure, but yeah, it's definitely not my go-to. I think my go-to is probably Ergosofts more than that. Okay, now we're going to use Jade Green. And we're going to be adding more contrasting colors on tops of these, so these leaves by any means are not done. But I want to get all the green down first. Okay, let's see, which red did we want to use? Let's grab Burnt Sienna is nice. And Bordeaux Red. Let's grab both of those. Burnt Sienna is definitely a pretty warm brown. We got Burnt Sienna. And what did I say? I said Bordeaux Red. Here we go, Bordeaux Red. Okay, so let's use Burnt Sienna a little bit. Here we go. Three days ago, they were 65. That's crazy. Right, Miss Rena? Okay, there's that. All right, now let's move on to, let's see. We're gonna use Spruce Green. Give this a quick sharpen. Nice, Brandy. Okay, let's zoom out just a bit, shall we? I want you guys to be able to see all the leaves here. Jodwigo, which is the name my family members had. Oh, that's awesome, Kat. All right, so spruce green. Okay, and I think these little leaves will get spruce green also. Let's see, do this over here. Trying to do like all the leaves that I want that one color. Let's see. The very first Amazon Prime sale 4 years ago, I got 150 set for 43. Oh my gosh. Hi, Jamie. Jennifer, it makes you feel any better. My hands do as well. It has taken a lot of practice. And the funny thing is I used to actually decorate cakes, but eventually it just was not feasible because my hands were just way too shaky. Why Ergosofts? I love Ergosofts. They're easily hands down my favorite. I love that it's a smaller set, so I don't get overwhelmed with the number of pencils. I love the way they go down. I love the pastel look. Like if you were to look at my Instagram as a whole, like it's just like it's rainbow everywhere, you know, like pastel rainbow. And I can very much get that with the Ergosofts. I absolutely love them. Like you ever see like that thing of, if you've heard of the Oatmeal, he does a lot of like comics, and you know some are more inappropriate than others, but for the most part it's funny. So every now and then when something like happens, like when there was a blood moon or whatever, you know, he has a picture of a guy sitting at a computer and like all these things are getting thrown at him. Like when the Bernie Sanders chair happened, it was just like all these Bernie Sanders. So it's like if you were looking at the computer, just like pff, rainbows would hit you. Right, yes, I agree. Lurking while I try to get rid of fret sprout on my stringed instruments. I'm gonna say this right now. Fret sprout on my stringed instruments. I assume stringed instruments means like violins, but I have no idea what fret sprout is. Jamie, I'm gonna need some further information here. What is fret sprouts? All right, then grass green. Okay, grass green. So we've got like 2 different greens here on these leaves. Can you link the set you have of Ergosofts? Yeah, exclamation point Ergosoft. Exclamation point Ergosoft in chat. Just go ahead and type that and Nightbot will bring up the link. He's very handy that way. Random question. Does anyone else sniff their new books / pencils? I do, full on nose and sniffing. I love the smell of pencils and ink, but maybe I'm just an oddball. Stephanie, you are not alone. That is a common practice amongst colorists and artists alike. We will sniff to our heart's content while our partners look on in confusion and probably a little, you know, like, well, that's kind of weird. Thanks, Kenny. Did you water the fret? Again, a phrase makes no sense. Fret sprout 8s. When the neck shrinks a bit and the fret sticks out, sprout out, they are sharp and can cut you. What are frets? Are they like the strings? We are all pencil sniffers, I know, right? What are frets? I have no idea. Okay, then light green. Wait, light green the one that I chose to go with that? Yes, it is, okay. There we go. Pencil shaving scented candles? That's hilarious. Wait, why is there moisture on your stringed instruments? I clearly know nothing about music at all. Quite the task ahead of you. Frets go across the neck on a guitar, mandolins, ukulele. Okay, okay. My brother played the trumpet in high school. Does that count? Actually, fun fact, so when I was in grade school, we had to learn how to play the guitar, but my hands were too small and I couldn't hold down the strings on a regular guitar, so we brought my dad's, using grass green, ukulele to music class, and I got to use the ukulele. Thanks, Kenny. Right, Ruthie? Exactly. All right, now the light green. All right, then we're gonna come in with our Bordeaux red. Your wires marking off where you put your fingers to make chords. Ah, okay, okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Clearly, I am just so knowledgeable. All right, using that Bordeaux red. There we go. All right, now we're gonna use our dark green. I have to, still learning, but I think I learned how to play Go Tell Aunt Rhody. But that is about it. All right, dark green now. There we go. Acrylics? Yes, acrylics are nice. Have you ever had to erase an area because you didn't like the color? Do the Ergosoft erase well? Yes, I have had to erase. Ergosoft, I think they erase just about as well as any other pencil, but I think it depends on how much pigment you've had down on the paper. If it's really light, then yeah, it'll probably erase. If you've been mashing down the paper, might not erase nearly as well. But, you know, I think that's pretty much going to be the same with any pencils. What color do you choose for the clouds? Maybe pink? Okay, so it's hard to see, but there actually is color on there. I might need to add a little bit more already, but we did a little bit of blue on the bottom and a little bit of yellow on top. It's just kind of hard to see. But actually, that might not be a bad idea to add a little bit of pink also. It's just really light. That's all. I think though, after we might need to go ahead and add some more on it. Okay, we're just using that dark green. Daniela says, good morning from Brazil. I'm totally in love with your channel, Emily. You are so sweet and funny and your colorings are amazing. Thank you so much. Aw, Daniela, thank you. I'm so glad you're here. I find the Mono Zero Tombow eraser excellent for color pencils. Yes, yes, I have the Mono somewhere. But I do have it. I also use, wherever it is, I have a little battery-powered Derwent eraser as well that I enjoy using. Okay, is that all of those ones? I think so. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and grab the emerald green. Here we go. My son used to play Stairway to Heaven on a guitar that only had 3 strings. How did he do that? Exclamation point sharp, Melissa, exclamation point sharp. Although I suppose it would make more sense to change it to sharpener. Okay, and then yellow green. There we go. All right, and then we're gonna use, actually, I think we're gonna use raspberry red. Oh, that's Indian red. We want raspberry. I know I have it out already. That's vermilion. Raspberry red, here we are. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna grab our blender. Miss Rena says, Jack got around 2 members of my bubble are apparently on their way over, making me leave early, and maybe Miss Johanna in 45 minutes might get them taken out of my bubble. Oh no! Yeah, that's right. She is on soon, isn't she? Okay, I've got our blender here. See you then, Miss Rena. Thanks so much for being here. All right, so we're gonna use our blender here. Okay. Just kind of burnishing the paper a little bit. Also kind of darkens up the leaves just a bit. I want to keep it consistent with the tone of the rest of the bus. There we go. I know I'm chatting a little bit less today, but I'm focused, man. I'm focused. And I realized we forgot a leaf. Oh, thank you, Terry. Who's on soon? Johanna. Johanna is on at 10. And we're gonna grab this dark green here. I'm gonna do this whole piece. I know that probably wasn't a part down there, but it is now. I think. Let's see. Yeah, that's good enough. And we'll do this one over the top. Facebook. She is streaming on Facebook. So she usually streams on Facebook and then she will post it to Instagram later once she has downloaded it. A little bit dark, so I'm just going to use the Prismacolor white to lighten it just a tad. All right, let's zoom out a sec. Take a look at this as a whole here. We're not quite done yet. I mean, for today, that is. I feel like I need to add a little bit more darkness along the top of here. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Okay, let's grab our Bordeaux red. Zoom in just a tad here. There we go. Yeah, Johanna Basford. Yes, 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 yes. Is there a command for that? There should be. I should make one for Johanna. But yeah, you can just go to Facebook and you can grab her, you know, on her Facebook page there. But yes, she should be live at 10. Using Bordeaux red. And then I think we'll go over with dark green as well. No, you're fine. Wait, ask what? Sorry. Wait, did you ask something? Hold up, looking for your name, Jennifer. Sorry, chat is just flying, so if I miss anything, I promise it's not intentional. Oh, who's up next? Oh, on YouTube. I don't know who is on. I mean, there's usually someone on, but I do know that Johanna is on at 10 over on Facebook. I'm so bad with remembering who's streaming when. Okay. And then let's grab our dark green. Connie streams later. That's what it is. Exclamation point Connie in chat. Oh, awesome, Brandy. Yes, Etsy is a great resource for coloring pages. The link for the sharpener shows a personal one and a professional one. Which one do you have? I don't know. They maybe changed the listing. Hold up. Let me look and see what you guys can see here. Exclamation point. Sharp. Hang on. As soon as that pops up, I'll take a look here. And then I can tell you. Here we go. Let's take a look here. The personal. They might have changed it. Yeah, I have the personal. The price has gone up on it since I got it though. I think it was like 11 bucks when I got it, but that was like last year sometime. I think the popularity of it has gone up. Yeah, I have the personal one. The one with the black front and the clear shaving sketch. I wonder if maybe like the professional one is bigger, maybe? I don't know. Okay, here we go. A little bit more shadow up there on the tops of those leaves. It's coming along. I feel like we definitely need to add an inside here. Let's do... Genetian blue. Here we go. We want cobalt blue. Yeah, we're definitely going to darken this up a little bit. All right, cobalt blue. We're actually just going to fill all this in with cobalt blue, and then we're going to go back in with one of our reds. Okay. Suppose I could zoom in just a bit for you. Aw, thanks, Jennifer. It's a very happy bus. It's a happy bus, because it's a happy bus. There we go. All right, and then we're gonna grab... I don't sing well, but I could play for Emily. She can sing. Oh, thanks, Jamie. In those brief 3 seconds that you guys get to hear it. Okay, aubergine. Could have coloring and karaoke. That could work, right? Give it a quick sharpen here. All right, aubergine. Aubergine's okay, but I think we might need to go in with a little bit of a brighter red. Oh, thanks. Yeah, just don't be in here when I'm belting out, you know, working 9 to 5, you know, when I'm in here by myself and just, you know. That and Norah Jones. It came on randomly on one of my you know, stations I was playing on Amazon, because that's usually where I listen to my music. Rose Pink. And yeah, Norah Jones came on. It was funny. I was telling Steve, you ever have like, whenever you had a CD of music, like say for instance, I had Norah Jones, and it always skipped at the same place. Color and karaoke be fun, I know, right? If we could figure out how to do it without copyright, that'd be fantastic. But I used to have this CD of Norah Jones, and I kept it in the car, but it always skipped at the same place. And so a lot of times you have, you know, I'd listen to the first few seconds and I'd be like, oh, that one's gonna skip. So I just quickly hit skip. But obviously when you're listening to on Amazon, it's not gonna be skipping. So it's like, oh my God, I haven't heard this song in years because I always skipped it. All right, Rose Pink. Okay. Original songs, yeah. Oh, you're talking about for the karaoke. Oh my gosh. See, I can comfortably sing songs that I know I've listened to forever. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and get the white. Well, see, and the music that I have going on right now, for my music, I use Epidemic Sound, and it's a monthly thing, but I have access to a wide range of music that I can choose from. Yeah, it makes it super handy, and you know, I like to think that it kind of fills dead space. I like having, you know, intro music and outro music, that kind of thing. Okay. It's not too shabby. Let's grab this here. And then we are going to grab our green Sleechy, no, okay, gel pens. Should I do gel pen yet? No, I was gonna add a little bit of pink. Sorry, my brain is like all over the place. I was gonna add a little bit of pink to the clouds, so rose pink. A tad, not a ton. Seriously, it's like I think, oh, I want to do this, and then I want to do that, and then I had like put down like 3 pencils all at once. Oh, my grinding phase of you in the morning. Oh, I'm so glad, Mary. I know, right? How weird has this been, like streaming every day? Like, it's crazy. All right, we need to do the steering wheel. I think we'll grab, what is this? Dark carmine? No, I don't want that. I want brown. We're gonna grab, let's grab Van Dyke brown. You don't jump up ready to go? I know, right? Tanya, Mary. All right, that's Van Dyke brown. And then a little bit here. Okay, and then we're gonna grab the green. Bluish green, that one works. Little blue-green steering wheel. Let's grab our Bordeaux red. This Bordeaux? No, this is dark carmine. Hey, that works too. You can tell I'm just so particular with my colors. That one? Yeah, sure, it works. I just don't talk for an hour or so. No, that's fair, Mary, that's fair. All right, and then we've got this headlight here. So let's go ahead and grab charcoal gray. Mary, I can still hear you say, welcome to Christmas in July Colorathon. I don't talk, I make grunting noises. Mary, you want coffee? Mary, is it breakfast time yet? Mary, are you grunting? Debbie, I am using the Caran d'Ache Pablos. Caran d'Ache Pablos. All right, so we're gonna do, hey Steve. Hello. We're gonna do charcoal, let's see. Charcoal gray and dark gray and silver gray. She's scary, Mary, in the morning. Oh no. All right, so charcoal gray, we're gonna do the wheels. Oh, now they've done the lawnmowers. Now they're coming through with the weed whackers. I don't know if you guys can hear it outside. We need to stick together, not talk, but stick together. Oh, you're hilarious. Sometimes I wish I could just like copy and paste this onto the other wheel, you know, when I'm coloring the same thing. That's the digital artist in me. Okay, a little bit darker up here at the base. You hear no lawnmower? Okay, good. Okay. And then we're gonna do some around here. There we go. The landscaping is pretty faint. Okay, good. She's Tigger in the morning, just hopping all over the place. Because she's a happy Tanya. She's a happy Tanya. Okay, dark gray. Just imagine what you doing. Are you awake? Is it breakfast time? Hi, Mary. Let's see the little hobbit hopping up and down. And all right. But I just like, for some reason, I just distinctly hear Tanya like going over to Mary and going, what you doing? I can't help that I'm a triple person, unlike certain people. Cough, cough, Mary. Okay. And then silver gray. I know it's not super dark, but I don't actually want it super dark. If we did a real heavy like black, it would be too black. Emily's so true. I love it, Mary. Any ideas what page you're gonna do next? No, actually. I had not even begun to think about it. When we get a little bit closer, I'll probably flip through, but it'll be a page in here for sure. Gotta get Mary her coffee first. All right, instead of the blender, we're actually gonna use the white because I wanna smooth this out, but I don't necessarily want the effect that the blender gives. So that's why you gotta wipe your white pencils beforehand because I just got blue on there, but it's okay because we're doing kind of a bluish gray. So I'm using my white Prismacolor over the tire, and then we'll go back in and add a little bit more pencil on top. Like so. Okay. Aw, thanks, Mary. All right, and then we'll use charcoal gray. Suppose I should go get some breakfast and some coffee here soon. Get my work day started here. Okay. A little bit of that charcoal gray in here. There we go. Okay. Aw, thanks, Kenny. Yeah, the white is fantastic. I love it. What is my daytime job? I am a social media manager and content coordinator for a web design company. Dark green or dark gray, but luckily, is it dark gray? Yes, dark gray. Luckily, I can do all of that from home. So generally, if I have a meeting right away, I just need a good solid like 10-15 minutes to make the switch over, you know, flip the cameras and get all the coloring stuff cleared up before I start a meeting. Emily's making me think of Kermit, Rainbow Connection, that one. Phenomena. Silver gray. When COVID is under control, will you still be able to work remotely? I should be able to, Della, because the company I work for is not located in my town. There will be the occasional road trip. But for the most part, yes, I will be still working from home. Until eventually, you know, who knows? Maybe I'll end up moving to where this job is at, but that's a little bit more down the road. But yeah, still working remotely. It'll be nice because when the kids are back in school, by the way, I'm just flipping back and forth between the charcoal gray, the dark gray, and the silver gray. Dark, medium, light. Yes, it's very, very nice. Steve, however, is going to have to go back to his, right now he's working from home, but I think probably August, he'll probably have to go, they're going to start having in-office stuff. But yeah, it won't be too bad. We'll be all, vaccinated by then. What, Alex, what? I'm on the edge of my seat. Well, I'm not on the edge of my seat. I'm sort of sitting in the middle, but I am waiting with bated breath. Or somewhat held in breath while I'm talking at the same time. Your book arrives today. Yay! All right. Okay, I think I'm pretty happy with that tire. I don't want it to be much darker than that. All right, let's zoom out for a second. Ta-da! Look at our rainbow bus. It's coming along. Let's see, are we in focus? Yes, we are. Okay. Let me flick that down one. There we go. Oh, this is gonna be such a cool bus when it's all done. I love it. You know, I feel like I want to make just a slight adjustment here. I feel like this needs to be a little bit more blue like here, and then I'll blend with like the white. It's something to make the bottom of those clouds pop just a little bit more. Hang on, I want to fix that. There we go, that's a little bit better. Yeah, look at that. Out for delivery now. Nice. Well, you know, that was the idea, is I wanted to be able to stream up until everybody else got their books. You know what I mean? The tutorials and everything will already be out there. Like, it's gonna be great. I need coffee. Yes, I need coffee too. Oh man. Okay, folks, it is 9:37. Johanna is gonna be on, Johanna Basford, the Johanna Basford will be on Facebook here in about 20 minutes. So, you know, go use the bathroom, you know, get your car off the roof, you know, get your toaster, you know, out of the oven, you know, get your boat out of the pool, whatever it is you need to do. Why don't you go do that, and then you can head on over to Johanna's. Should be fun. So this has been a week long of live streams in the morning. And I have seen so many new faces, and it's been amazing. Our subscribers have jumped, our members have jumped. You all have been so great just being with me through all of this. This does not mean we have to stop, and I don't plan on it. We are going to be live again. And I know this is going to be hard for some of you cares, and I apologize. You can catch up afterwards. I promise you I will be trying to fit in some more daytime streams. But as for now, our next live stream is going to be Friday evening, 8:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time. It's usually for about 2 hours. It'll be here. Okay, same place. Like I said, I mentioned I'm due to get my vaccine on Wednesday. I should be just fine to stream on Friday. If I'm not, I will let you know for whatever reason. But we're going to continue our bus on Friday. Okay, so if you can't make it to the live, that's okay. You can rewatch it a little bit later, but that is what we are going to be doing. Okay, so thanks everyone. Well, I think she's doing a takeover. She's doing a takeover on the Instagram account. I assumed she was going live. Is she not going live today? But yeah, I knew she was doing a takeover on Instagram. But anyway, either way, we're going to be live again Friday evening. Okay, so keep an eye out for that. Make sure you've got, you know, liked and subscribe and all that good stuff. Little thumbs up if you haven't already. And I'll see you on Friday. Okay, thank you everyone so much for this wonderful week, all the support. I love you all so much. Stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll see you on Friday. All right, bye.